Hello friends, Marcy here. If you were able to watch my last video, I shared with you my Gillio Campagna personal wide, and this is the Epoca leather in purple, and then I also shared my Campagna personal and the difference between the sizes on the inside, which is a 1-inch difference on the paper that you're able to use inside. And both of these do have the 30mm rings, which I love. When I carried my Malden, I think the rings were 23 and they were just too small. They didn't hold what I wanted to carry. Anyway, I'm switching gears here because in my last video, I was very excited about receiving a Cara. And so it came in on Saturday, and I want to show you, oh my goodness, I want to show you, but I want to touch it and look at it and feel it, and I want to set it up to carry it. But I have a purpose in purchasing this and a reason, a plan for carrying it as my everyday carry, and it's not that time yet. So they are both Epoca purple leather, but they do have a different shade because they're different from a different batch. This is the personal wide, and the Cara is a personal. So I'm going to show you more detail about this, but first let me take the inserts out of here because I want to compare both of them. Like, I want to just show you the insides. So I'll move the gorgeous floppy soft velvety back flyleaf over here. I missed a hole. How'd I do that? Okay. And then I'm just going to take these inserts out and I will put them back in a moment because I'm ready to move into this today and start using it as my everyday carry planner slash wallet. So I'm going to remove everything, including the page lifter. So, all right. The personal wide, I was waiting to move into this. I didn't want to put my cards and everything in here until after I get another chance to share with you. Let me move my candle over. So personal wide, and we already talked about the size of paper that it uses. The Cara will use the personal pages, and I'll just pop one in there to show you the difference. Okay, so this is like the medium that I share, or personal size that I shared yesterday, where the pages are 1 inch smaller in the personal, or in Gillio it's called medium, than in the personal wide. So I'm going to remove these papers again so I can go over the features. I want to compare the similarities and differences in these two planners, ring planners. So when you, first off, the color difference, we've already talked about that. But on the Cara, this button closure strap is wider than it is on the personal wide. I think this is the same size it is on the personal. Let me check. On the, yes. Okay, so since that's a Campagna, those are the same size flaps. But once you open it on the inside, where the personal wide or the medium Campagna has secretarial pocket and a zipper here for cash, another pocket, and then this small pocket in the front, the Cara has a button or snap closure gusseted pocket that I'll use for cash. The zipper compartment is here, and I really like the fact that the zipper pull has a leather pull tab on it. It's kind of protective. So still yet I want more in frame here. There we go. And then there's a pocket here. Okay, on the personal wide, the pocket here is secretarial pocket, and this one is not a secretarial pocket. Okay, so there's our similarities and differences on the front cover. I'm going to move the flyleaf over. This doesn't have a flyleaf. It does in a sense, but we'll talk about that more in a moment. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horizontal pockets on the back cover. This vertical pocket here This one has 8 vertical pockets here for cards, not horizontal, and then the secretarial pocket. Both of them have the big back pocket that is amazing in my opinion, gorgeous. Both of these happen to have, no, I'm mistaken. This is 30mm rings and this is 25mm rings. Okay, we'll look at that from the top again to let you see that. Okay, so here's the ring size difference on 30, which is the largest that Gillio carries, and 25, which is like standard. Okay, one other difference, this one, and when you order from Gillio, you could choose your size rings, you could choose your color, gold or silver. So I'm going to move this out of the way, the medium Campagna, because we talked about the secretarial pockets, we talked about the card slots, we talked about the big pocket. I'm going to scoot it out of the way. Oh, and one pen loop here by the snap closure. Okay, the Mia Cara does not have a pen loop by the snap closure, but this is the feature that I was most interested in. Here is the pen holder, and it is a pen pocket, and when you put your pen in, Gillio advises not to put the pen clip here because you don't want to dent up your leather. So tuck it all the way inside, and when it looks like it's intrusive, but when you close it up, there's plenty of room back here that the pen is not really interfering with this inside rings. Now, I don't have it stuffed, mind you. If I stuff it, then my story may change. So the thing about Mia Cara that attracted me to this style was this option. Okay, I can remove the planner. Also, if you decide while you've been using rings and you decide that you would like to use a bound book, a B6 will slide into here, so you can change up your planner style. You don't have to remove rings or the drastic measure of using tools to remove rings. You've got it right here, so you can change back and forth. You can use Stylogy. This would actually hold more than one book. You can take your Stylogy out should you choose to, and then change to rings that quickly and simply. So I just think this design is genius. So this becomes wallet and planner that can travel together, or you can separate them if you need to. Again, this one has a horizontal pocket and 3 vertical card pockets inside this front flap, where on this flyleaf there's no extra pockets here. Okay, so that's a difference. The purpose for using this is sometimes I will need to have my planner out in a public place, maybe for longer than a few minutes. You know, depends on meetings, or as a school teacher out on my desk, so that I can refer to it. But I don't like having my life out in public, like all my cards and my ID and things and cash that I might have. I don't like leaving that out with my planner just visible. So I really love the fact that I can take the planner out, use it when I need to use it, while I keep my wallet section tucked safely inside my tote or purse or whatever I happen to be carrying for the day. So that is my comparison of my beautiful Mia Cara in purple Epoca leather and the personal wide Gillio Campagna medium in purple Epoca leather as well. And newsflash, about 30 minutes ago, I placed an order for another Mia Cara, and it's in the anthracite, which is this darker gray leather. It's going to be this, but it will be all the same color inside and out, all anthracite gray inside and out. So I will have some carry options. I want to use this color for the winter. I'll have some carry options when I need my Mia Cara planner wallet in anthracite or purple. I really appreciate you for spending some of your precious moments with me today, and I'm going to sign off now and wish you a blessed day. Bye-bye.